Welcome back. Sports Injury Centre was the long need of the country. Thanks to Commonwealth Games, the country will be having one such centre at New Delhi. The Safdarjung Hospital is getting a new address where sports-related injuries will be treated under one roof. After completion of this centre, it will be used for the treatment of injuries of international and national players participating in the Commonwealth Games.
The Sports Injury Centre is being developed to provide specialized and tertiary care to the participants of the Commonwealth Games. In the long run, this is going to be an asset to the country to provide them with facilities for the management of sports injuries at par with international standard. The main crux of this centre is going to be that we will be providing all surgical, rehabilitative and diagnostic services under one roof.
With sport becoming more and more intense and competitive in nature, sports injuries are becoming more complex. About 2,500 to 3,000 cases are coming to Safdarjung Hospital annually for specialized intervention, and from these cases, 500 to 600 cases have been treated with arthroscopic procedure. This new centre will be a boon for India's sportspersons.
For our sportsmen have been shunted from one place to the other for their different modalities of treatment. And for the first time in the country, we'll be having all these facilities, that is the surgical, rehabilitative and diagnostic, under one roof.
Once this centre gets operational and if it works as planned, much more centres in the states could be in the offing. With camera person Naseeb Singh and Rashpal Daskotra in Delhi, this is Neha Sharma, Day and Night News, Chandigarh. What better news can make a farmer's day than being told that his waterlogged land is being put to use?
Farmers in Fazilka heaved a sigh of relief when they were informed that the state government has given a no to start a fish farming project. A brainchild of Sanjeev Nagpal, a local farmer and an engineer, had been working on the project for the past 1 year. He had also discussed the project with the Chief Minister Prakash Singh Badal, who had further given his approval. Sanjeev also plans to start a biogas and water treatment plant on the banks of the waterbeds.
Badal ने इस पिंड वास्ते एक बहुत बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट मंजूरी दी है, जिसके तहत इत्थे जिन्नी बेकार सेम की जमीन है इन्हू डेवलप किया जाएगा। इहदे विच मच्छी फार्म, डेयरी फार्म ते उद्योगां दा प्रोविजन हैगा। जिन्नियां जमीनां ने आस-पास दी उस तो वध कमाई ते आ जाणगे।
As per the Agricultural Department, nearly 1,25,000 hectares are being affected by waterlogging in the state. In Sarjana, only 350 acres have been affected by the problem from the last 40 years. Being the low border belt, every year after floods, water gets collected in the low-lying areas of Muxar and Firozpur.
1978 ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਕੋਈ ਸ਼ਾਇਕ ਦਵਾਨੀ ਦੀ ਆਮਦਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਈ। ਅਗਰ ਕੋਈ ਬਹਾਨਾ ਹੀ ਬਣਦਾ ਹੈ ਆਪਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਰਜ਼ਾਮੰਦ ਹੈ।
The news has definitely brought smiles on farmers' faces, but now they are waiting for the project to take off. With Kapil Trikha in Fazilka, this is Monica Chauhan for Day and Night News.
Punjab Health Minister Lakshmikanta Chawla has claimed that the state government has appointed over 1,000 doctors, thus filling all the vacancies in the government hospitals. Chawla, who was in Batala to attend a function, said the civil hospitals have been equipped with latest machines. Also, school students suffering from heart ailments and cancer were being provided free treatments, she said.
मैंने खुशी है कि मेरे टाइम पे 700 के करीब डॉक्टर रेगुलर और तकरीबन 300 कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ते NRHM च भर्ती हो गया। ਹੁਣ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਖਾਲੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। ਜ਼ਿਲ੍ਹਾ ਦੇ ਲੈਵਲ ਦੇ ਹਸਪਤਾਲਾਂ 'ਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਡਾਇਲਿਸਿਸ ਲਿਆਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਡਾਇਲਿਸਿਸ ਮਸ਼ੀਨ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ। ਡੇਂਗੂ ਔਰ ਸਵਾਈਨ ਫਲੂ ਲਈ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪਲੇਟਲੇਟ ਸੈਪਰੇਟ ਕਰਨਾ, ਪਲਾਜ਼ਮਾ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ वो साढ़े को एफरेसिस मशीनें और कंपोनेंट सेपरेटर वो सारे 20 के 20 जिलों में आ गए हैं।
This book will be special for sure. Daman Singh, the writer daughter of Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, is planning to write a book about her parents, which she says will explore the experiences that make them what they are.
The Prime Minister's eldest daughter, Upinder, is the head of History Department at Delhi St. Stephen's College, and the youngest, Amrit, is a lawyer in New York. Daman in her mid-40s. Daman's second novel, The Sacred Crew, was released last week. Her father, Daman says, is a favourite politician and she admires Dr. Singh's integrity the most. She sees her planned book as a way to try and understand them as individuals, not merely as my parents. The Sacred Groove, meanwhile, is a story about growing up in troubled times. The story is told by Ashwin, a young boy, and explores the issue of religious prejudice. Daman's first novel was titled 9 by 9. Bureau Report, Day and Night News.
Well, now news from our sports segment. India crashed to their biggest ODI defeat in terms of balls remaining as Sri Lanka stormed into the final of the Tri-Series with an 8-wicket victory in Dambulla on Sunday. Tisada Pereira produced a devastating spell of seam bowling to record his maiden 5-wicket haul and play a big role in Sri Lanka's comprehensive victory. The 21-year-old ripped through the Indian middle order to skittle out the visitors for a paltry 103 in just 33.4 overs, their third lowest total against Sri Lankans. The fired-up Lankans rattled up the required runs in just 15.1 overs to gain a bonus point and become the first team to move into the final.
When he did seem to have gotten an inside edge, but this time around,
this is super bowling. On the walk, it must be said, but he's bowled so consistent. Gone, it's a yes!
bringing one right across, but gentlemen,
Well, that's all we have for now. Keep watching Day and Night News for further updates.